Do you feel like your patients perceived you as a compassionate nurse?
Yes, I do.
And why do you think that?
Because they were always happy to see me, and they always had a smile on their face when they saw me coming, and they always told me what a good nurse I was, and I'm just a compassionate type person.
Okay, so do you think that your coworkers were compassionate toward their patients?
Not all of them, but for the most part, most of them were.
And those that weren't compassionate toward their patients, why do you feel that they weren't compassionate?
I think that they were just in the nursing field for the money, and I think that if you go into nursing for the money, that's for the wrong reason. I think that you should always go into any field that you choose to go in for the right reason, and I feel like I went into it because I was meant to be a nurse.
So do you think that your coworkers were sincere?
Not all of them.
And how so? Like, how do you think they weren't sincere, those that weren't?
Well, I worked with one nurse that every night, well, when I was working second shift at a facility, if the patients had any type of drugs, any type of pain medications or sleeping medications, she would always make sure that she gave those medications to the patients. And I can remember her going out to take a break, and she made the comment that that was her kind of patient, a comatose patient. And to me, that was not a good nurse.
Definitely not. That definitely shows that they were only there for the money, that they didn't really care about the patients. So do you think that being compassionate benefited your career?
Absolutely.
And how so?
When a person is sick, they need somebody that's compassionate and somebody that can sympathize with them, and you don't need somebody that's going to be mean to you or rude or mistreat you in any way.
So in other words, they need a friend.
They need a friend.
They need a friend, not just a nurse.
Exactly. And I always tried to go above and beyond with my patients, and they always appreciated it. And I still have people that come up to me. There's a lady in Hartsville. She's a Walmart greeter now, and I took care of her after she had had a heart catheterization done, and she developed a blood clot, and that was years ago, but she still remembers me because I took care of her. So
Yeah, so they'll always remember you.
absolutely.
All right, well, that is all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.